Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to another corona update. As you can see, I'm in Adham's room today. It's a heat wave and his room's the only room with AC, so I just like to save me from melting while I record this. I'm recording in here. So Jordan is currently going through its second wave of corona like the rest of the world, but it really feels more like the first wave of corona, seeing as we acted so strongly and effectively during the first outbreak. And now, you know, we've opened up, and of course, like the rest of the world, we are now seeing corona really seriously. And we're kind of having to accept that this is reality now. We can't really run from corona, it's gonna get us. And yeah, I mean, we're on 70 cases a day now, which is completely, you know, completely unprecedented. So, you know, we've got to accept that this is reality, but at the same time, the schools have got to go back, which presents, you know, a whole range of different problems. And like other countries in the world, today was the day that the schools went back. And you know, there's been a whole kind of decision-making process that's gone into this, of course. And before, you know, even a couple of days ago, they were discussing making this hybrid program between online schooling and in-person schooling, and that wasn't going to work. No one really wanted to go back to online. I don't think anyone really wants to go back to school. But what they have decided is to make it all in school, in classroom, and to stagger the students. So in the government schools, what they're doing is students come every other day of the week in shifts, and their classes are limited to about 35 minutes, I think. And they don't have any lunch break, you know, the canteen isn't open, nothing like that. So they're really limiting themselves to the best of their abilities. The private schools are a little bit different because there's the argument that they have more space, they have the ability to do the social distancing that the government schools don't. So they are going back all together. You know, I think that there is some staggering between different grades, but there they have the space and they're just doing social distancing within the school, but according to their normal program. The problem with the government school that people are facing is that people who work and have different aged children going to school, they have to stagger when the child goes into school, they have to stagger which day, and that presents a whole range of other problems. Another problem is the mask issue, of course. So at the beginning they were saying it's compulsory for everyone to wear masks, every student has to wear masks, and now they're saying actually if you're under 10 they don't want you to wear masks. They're saying it's actually worse if you wear masks under 10, so all over 10-year-olds are obligated to wear it, but still, you know, are they going to wear them properly? Are they going to end up swapping them? You know, you don't really know how that's going to go down, how seriously the students are actually going to take it when it comes down to it. So what the government has said is that if there is one case found in a school, they will close that school immediately for 14 days. I feel like we're going to see a lot of schools closing over the next couple of months. And I don't know how that's really going to work. More general news about corona. There was a hotel that was taking in Jordanians who were coming back to the country. They just finished their 2-week quarantine, and then they found that the chef of the hotel has corona, so they've started the quarantine process again, which sucks. I'm sorry for them. But yeah, I mean, this is what we're going through. We're kind of accepting that this is reality now. You're seeing more and more people are taking it more seriously to wear their masks. And you know, the whole stay-at-home thing has kind of gone out the window, but people are being very cautious about hand sanitizer, about masks, about washing their hands and things, which is great. If you're in Jordan, I hope that you're staying cool. I've just found out that the heat wave is meant to last until the 9th of September, so we're basically gonna live in Adham's room, I think. The reason why we've got AC in his room is because in the winter we're gonna use it as a heater, if you wanted to know. So yeah, corona update. I hope that you're all staying safe and wearing your masks and washing your hands lots, and I will see you next week. Take care, ma'asalama.